When Esther Kofi found out that she was pregnant, she says her heart skipped a beat. As a woman with hearing impairment in a country with little or no support for people of her like, life was already tough.
There's a lot of, hearing people who refused to accept me as a deaf person.
Thanks to her family, her delivery and parenting has not been as rough. But not all deaf mothers are this lucky.
Some people think that, deaf people can't take care of their kids. Actually, we can, and we do our best. I like her a lot. She's really smart, and she actually got to know that her parents are deaf, very early. Example, when we go out, when I go out with her, and we are in the car, she doesn't talk with me, like speaking. She signs with me when we're in the car because she knows that her mom is deaf. Teachers were even calling me Mumuni. It got to a point when you come to my school and you mention my name, nobody knew me until you say Mumuni. Before everybody will know, oh yes, this is the guy you are looking for. It was that bad.
Jonathan Intim Dakun grew up in Koforidua. His mother and father were both deaf. Today, he works with the Ghana Association for the Deaf, and he is the one who has brought me to meet Esther and to help me interpret what she wants to say.
If a person is born deaf already, being deaf alone has its own mental health implications on the individual. There are some deaf people who get all the support that they want. Other deaf people don't have that. They don't have the support. Nobody's helping them. Nobody, they are neglected. Look at what that alone can do to a person. So if that person happens to be a mother, then they end up treating, it also has some kind of effect on the child, because then they end up treating the child in a certain way that we would say it's not right.
A 2019 Oxford University study showed deaf adults have a higher reported rate of diagnosis of depression or anxiety disorder. The Ghana Health Service does not have sign language interpreters in many health facilities across the country. Deaf women go into labor many times under doctors who do not know how to communicate with them. Antenatal and postnatal centers largely do not have sign language interpreters, and there is almost no one to talk to about their mental health post-delivery.
In Ghana too, even normal people who have mental health are not even able to access healthcare because of what discrimination and how people will talk about them. How much more a deaf person? They don't even know that there's a place where they can even go to get that assistance. I'm not God to know what her future will be, but what is I want to do is that I want to work so hard to give her the best education that she needs, to give her every needs that she wants. Maybe when she grows up, she's of age and she wants to be a doctor, I'm ready to support her to become what she wants to become. I'm ready to encourage her to learn hard, to make her parents proud.
Compared to her friends, Esther has been lucky. But in a country where care for deaf people is almost non-existent, many deaf mothers are going through a dark, lonely journey of caring for their children. Justice Baidu, Joy News, Aburi.